How can we innovate our way out of poverty? My country, Colombia, is a land of 1,100 municipalities. Only 58 of them, just 5.3%, have access to cinemas. This means that millions of people living in poor and isolated communities have never had the chance to enjoy the magical experience of the big screen. Until this year. Because this year, an extraordinary convoy consisting of two large trucks equipped with giant inflatable screens traveled for thousands of kilometers across Colombia to bring the joy of the cinema to people who had never experienced it before. The Cine Colombia Ruta 90 convoy went over mountains and through deep jungle, at times passing through areas that experienced some of the worst fighting of Colombia's 53-year internal war. What the Ruta 90 project brought to these communities was not just the happiness and laughter that comes with the shared experience of big screen family entertainment. The project also offered people living in isolated and deprived circumstances a way out of poverty. It showed an alternative form of entertainment to alcohol and drugs, and it opened their eyes and imaginations to a wider world of new opportunities. My idea for Ruta 90 was a long time in gestation, but I have never forgotten my own first experience of cinema when I was taken to see The Lion King as a child. The film made a big impact on my young life, providing me with emotional information about friendship and family. It gave me lessons about ethics and doing the things the right way. It also helped me to propel me towards a career at Cine Colombia. Later, when I went to Australia to study for my master's degree in marketing, I went to a movie screening at the Botanical Gardens in Melbourne. It was shown on an inflatable screen that was installed in less than 3 hours and could be easily carried around. I thought that when I returned to my job at Cine Colombia, we could replicate the experience in my home country, bringing the experience of film to vulnerable communities that have no cinemas of their own. I never forgot about those Lion King characters, Pumbaa, Simba, and how could you forget about the Hakuna Matata theme? If they could have such a massive impact on me, growing up in a developed city like Bogotá, then how much impact could that movie have on a child living deep in the Colombian jungle? When I came back to Colombia from Australia, everything seemed to fall into place. My former boss offered me the position of marketing manager at Cine Colombia, just as the company was about to celebrate its 90th anniversary and wanted to mark the occasion in a significant way. And Colombia was celebrating a historic truce after decades of conflict. So Ruta 90, our mobile cinema project, was born the 27th of January in the symbolic setting of San José del Guaviare, which is known throughout Colombia as the scene of some of the worst fighting in the war. We screened a classic Colombian film, The Trip, which carries a powerful message about family life. And from there, Ruta 90 has been unstoppable. It has caught the imagination of the Colombian public. We have traveled 15,000 kilometers and reached 180,000 people in 75 municipalities through 300 movie screenings, including Boss Baby, The Bailarina, and the movie which is now The Healer. Very good movie talking about themes of cancer, and it has a fantastic message behind it. The Colombian Navy also partnered with us, supplying a DB-8 boat so that we could take our traveling cinema to communities on the Amazon and on the Pacific coast, where audiences gather on the shore to watch the films. It has often been a difficult task. Our traveling crew have had to face impassable roads and sleep nights in the trucks when no accommodation was available to them. But the value of the project has been the influence it can have on these pure communities. It broadens their horizons, gives them new hopes and dreams, and offers a platform that can educate and put them in closer contact with the wider world. We hope to now extend the project to include a mobile educational platform and to take Ruta 90 to 1,000 Colombian municipalities in the next 5 years. The message is that these pure and isolated communities will share in the bright future of the new Colombia. Thank you very much.